I didn't want to talk about it, but I'm going to do it anyway. What up, man? It's your boy Focus back with another video. Appreciate y'all stopping through. I know y'all heard this a million times, but y'all ain't heard it from me. So listen up. You know what I'm saying? If y'all agree with me, let me know what's going on. Tell me in the comments what you like, what you don't like, what you understand, what you ran into, what you did, what you don't like, whatever. Let's get into it. So, talking about COD, man, it's pretty bad. It seems like we're going backwards versus forwards. Most games I've played, as the years went by, they got better. They added something, a new type of movement, a new move you can do, new button sets, new graphics. Oh my God, the graphics seem like they're going backwards. A lot of the problems with this, though, I feel like is Treyarch hasn't really had a Warzone to themselves. And I believe they gave Treyarch this Warzone. I think they did. Now, the issue was, at first it was like Omni Movement, big deal. Black Ops 6, we loved it.
No, it's no way you won that.
You know what I'm saying? The maps are still trash. They just can't make good maps anymore. But, man, it seemed like everything changed from this. Like, at one point in time, loadouts was 20 grand. But you could find 4 grand in a box. If you had a gold box, you could find 8 grand sometimes. A gold box nowadays will give you up to maybe $500 minimum. So you're looting about 40 boxes just to get loadout. Like, I get they don't want it to be so easy to get it, but they're not balancing it out at all. Like, let us get our loadout. That's what makes the game fun. I mean, yeah, use ground loot guns, figure it out, but man, like, it's not balanced with the loot. It's not at all. And then they give you like snipers and shotguns constantly, and then they don't work. You gotta have like special attachments in certain pieces, and there's that and the third in order to make it a one-shot down sniper to the head. And the shotguns, they don't do anything in the game, nothing, unless you're getting shot by them. then you're toast, you're done, you're finished. You know what I'm saying? How y'all like the whole thing they do? Like, they know everybody wants to play reverb, right? They make reverb quads only. They don't make it so you can play solos or duos or trios. Like, you have to play that. And then they know nobody wants to play Area 99, so they put it on rotation. Why would you force us to play a map that we don't like? You know we don't like. The general consensus is we don't like it. And then you put it on a rotation. I don't understand that at all. Like it just doesn't make any sense. This new thing I've also noticed, like whenever you're trying to drop kill streaks, like if you're trying to drop a kill streak, you have to wait so long to drop it. Like, you used to be able to somewhat spam them a little bit. You could get a precision and a cluster going at the same time. You can't do that no more. Waiting 25 seconds before you can drop something, like, that gets people killed, because you try to run out real quick and drop whatever you're trying to drop, and you can't do it. I don't understand that. The audio, it's still like they made the footsteps louder. In some instances, I feel like I can hear people, but it's just confusing. If it's 2 people or more, you don't know if they're up or back. It's like if one audio comes in, another one messes up or turns off. I've had a helicopter. I've been at decon, or as they call it in our industry. I've been at industry and had a helicopter flying at control, and it'll be blaring in my headphones, blaring. I'm talking about earmuffs rumbling. I'm like, why am I getting all this audio over here when I can clearly see on my map it's a helicopter 200 meters away? What's that about? You know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't make sense. The weapons, I feel like, are all the same. Like, if I pick up a gun, it's like, depending on what rarity it is, blue, green, purple, gold, red, whatever, I feel like that has a more bigger thing to it than what gun you have. Like, all the guns seem like they do the same thing, except for the PP919 and the XM4. They're just like overpowered. Like, I don't understand where they want to go with this game. And a lot of streamers, I mean, I remember seeing J God talk about it. And a lot of streamers are quitting Warzone and they going to Marvel Rivals. Some people even playing Delta Force. I haven't played either one, to be honest with you, but I'm down for it. But I loved this game so much, that I just really, every time I drop, I wish I have a different experience, but I don't. And I see why people aren't playing it anymore. But it used to be like an escape you could do, like with your friends, and you know, like it just wouldn't. God, man, when you win the game, right, or when you lose, like, you don't get to see the final kill cam anymore. It goes straight from you dying. It'll show like a second and a half of you getting ready to die, then it'll go black and take you to this loading screen where you're stuck in this screen. And normally you would hit down to get out. And you're doing this stupid animation where you go shh, shh, because they changed the button for you to be able to do a taunt. Like, why would I want to taunt for if I lost? What's the point of that? Like, who's creating this? It can't be people to play the game because they would know we don't want that. Like, it doesn't show the final kill cam and then you get put in this stupid screen. By the time you spectate, you're in a whole nother situation where it doesn't even matter anymore. Like, I don't understand that at all, man. Like, the cheaters, it's like that's at an all-time high. They talking about something they didn't upgrade their drivers. They didn't update their drivers, so the anti-cheat isn't working. So now we're just playing with cheaters until they said at least season 2, season 3 at the latest. That's like 90 days. 90? It's 3 months. It's getting to a point where it's like their arrogance of not caring what their players are saying is just getting way too high. And I'm not gonna say it needs to be stopped because I mean I'm just a player. I'm just a streamer. I'm just a YouTuber. I guess my voice doesn't matter. But all these streamers coming together, I think they all said, you know what, enough is enough. We gotta either save this game or they're gonna just say whatever and be done with it. Because these are people that have like contracts and they're like, I don't want to say signed to Call of Duty, but you can tell who actually is like some affiliated with them, like Joe Woe. You can tell he has some type of affiliation. Swag, you can tell he has like some type of affiliation. These people are now rebelling against them and telling them to fix their game. And I think that's big, but who knows what's gonna happen with it. It's rough. And crossplay. I forgot about that. I play on PC normally whenever I stream. I play on PS5 for like some casual gaming whenever I'm up in the room, just want to run with the boys. You turn crossplay off, man, they'll automatically turn it back on. Like after you get done with a match. And even when you try to play with crossplay off, it takes you like 5 minutes to get into a match. Trios definitely doesn't work. Don't try to do a rotation. You have to play quads or crossplay off won't work. Like what's the point of putting it in there if you don't optimize it? Like, I mean, I get it. I understand that a lot of people are going to say, oh my God, he's just complaining, but we're moving backwards, ladies and gentlemen. I've never played a game that's moved backwards this much. From Warzone 1, we felt like that was perfect. We had Verdansk, we had Caldera, we had Rebirth Island, we had Fortune's Keep. Those are all matches in the Warzone run of one rotation. Ashika Island and Vondel, that's a product of Warzone 2 and Al Mazrah. All those maps are pretty much, we can do away with them. They brought Rebirth back to that and it still didn't play the same, but we still moved backwards. Warzone 3, they give us Urekistan or whatever it's called, Urkelstan, shout out. But they gave us that. And that was bad, but the movement got better because Warzone 2, remember they introduced the dolphin dive. And you couldn't slide in the fights. They tried to reduce movement. They brought it back in Warzone 3. Okay, we're moving in the right direction a little bit. Then Warzone 4 with this Treyarch Black Ops 6 mess, that came out. And now look where we at. Nobody wants to play this anymore. People be tapped out like 3 or 4 matches in. Like, man, I want to keep playing because I finally got time to get on the game. But that's how people be feeling about this. Where are we going from here? And then they talking about bringing Verdansk back. The OG Verdansk in this climate? I don't know what they're gonna do. Y'all let me know down below what they should do. I'm just giving my thoughts and my opinions because I feel like with me being who I am to my community, you know, the Critics Lounge, Verdansk Judas on Twitch. For me being who I am in my community, if I ain't speak on it, I didn't speak on it, then it wouldn't be good. So I had to say something. But I like the game, the idea of the game, but I don't like where it's at right now. And it's got me playing everything, bro. I've been playing Sims. I done downloaded Power Wash Simulator. I got I got Uno. Like, I'm finding everything to play other than this. I don't want to, but I have to because I can't continue to do this like I used to. It used to be a vibe. Warzone used to be lit. So I hope they do something to fix it, man. Shout out to y'all. Appreciate y'all stopping through, man. Let me know down what y'all think below. And tell me, am I complaining too much? Am I right? Am I wrong? Am I what? I love zombies. I ain't gonna tell. I like zombies. Zombies is fun. But after you level all your guns up, you do the Easter egg. Then what? What you gonna do next? You know what I'm saying? Let me know what y'all think down below, man. Holla at your boy, Critics Lounge, baby. Yeah.
All the care, the support. I thank you for that. That's what kept me going. That and knowing I'm nice. So I can just say whatever I feel pretty much.